Hey there everyone, today we're diving into the world of high quality audio with the Marshall Woburn III, a speaker that not only sounds amazing but also adds a touch of classic rock and roll style to your living space. So sit back, relax, and let's find out if the speaker's worth the hype. First, let's talk about the design. The Woburn III brings the best of both worlds with its old school design with a modern touch. It's built with that iconic Marshall amplifier look, complete with the textured vinyl, gold accents, beautiful brass control knobs that makes you feel like a DJ for a couple of days, and that classic script logo. The speaker comes in two colors, black and cream, which is this one right here. On the top is where you'll find all of the control buttons, including an improved power toggle switch and a media control button. Now, the power switch has a robust mechanical toggling experience, unlike the sticky toggle switch on the Woburn II. This improvement also allows the speaker to be left switched on, so you don't have to toggle it on every time you want to use it, if it is connected via the physical inputs. Now, if you're connected to the speaker via Bluetooth and the speaker is left unused for 10 minutes, it will automatically go into network standby mode and any connected Bluetooth device will be disconnected. As for the media control button, besides pausing and playing, it can now also skip or go back a track, and it can also rewind or fast forward a track. Rest of the controls are the same. There are 3 tactile knobs for fine-tuning your audio, one for volume, another for bass, and a third one for treble. Next to that is a source button where you can switch between Bluetooth, aux, RCA, and HDMI. If you want to connect to the speaker via Bluetooth, first you'll need to put it into pairing mode. To do this, simply press and hold the source button for a few seconds until the Bluetooth indicator light pulses red. Now on the back side is where you'll find all of the ports. There's a RCA input, a 3.5mm audio input, and an HDMI input. Overall, the Woburn III is an aesthetically pleasing speaker to look at that can elevate the style of any room. But what truly matters is the sound, and the Woburn III does not disappoint. It comes with a new 3-way driver system that's equipped with a 6-inch 90-watt woofer for a powerful low-frequency output, 2 3/4-inch 15-watt tweeters that feature new waveguides and are angled outward for a broader soundstage that quite literally chases you around the room. And then there's also 2 2-inch 15-watt mid-range drivers. Each one of these drivers are paired with a dedicated Class D amplifier, ensuring precisely controlled sound with a total system power of 150 watts. This speaker has Bluetooth 5.2 and only supports the SBC codec. Though I am new to the high fidelity audio world and I'm fine with how the speaker sounds, I know this might be a deal breaker for someone else, so I had to point that out. To further adjust the sound, you can use its placement compensation tool through the Marshall app. This feature adjusts the output based on where the speaker is placed in the room to where it eventually provides a more room-filling sound. Then there's also night mode. With this feature, the speaker reduces louder sounds while ensuring quiet sounds are still audible. This feature saves the hassle of having to turn down the volume every time there's a dramatic scene. But what impressed me the most about the speaker was how potent the sound was at all levels of volume. It's got this built-in dynamic loudness feature that ensures your perception of the frequency stays the same even when you listen at lower volumes. So as a result, I was still able to hear the bass and the treble clearly even when I turned down the volume. Truly brilliant. I've listened to all kinds of music with the speaker: rock, hip-hop, EDM, classical, you name it, and they all sound amazing. This speaker really does make the music come alive, and the way the sound just follows you around the room, it was pretty incredible. This speaker also makes a great soundbar if you're in a tight space and you want loud sound without having to compromise too much on the space. You will not be disappointed with this guy right here. It sounds that good. So unlike other soundbars, like the Bose Solo series, where you just get the soundbar, it's not going to sound as good, but this thing is pretty much the same size, might be a little taller, and it sounds way better than a soundbar with no subwoofer. Unless, you get these soundbars and later on you're going to add these other accessories to it to make it sound better, then that's a whole different story, but just right out of the box, whoo, this thing sounds good. I did come across one issue with this speaker, and it was when I tried to connect this speaker to my Sony TV via the HDMI ARC input. The Sony TV recognized the speaker was connected, but the sound wasn't coming out of it for some reason. I couldn't get it to work. I tried switching the HDMI cables, turn the TV off, turn the speaker off, and none of this seemed to work. Hopefully this gets fixed as Marshall releases its over-the-air updates. Speaking of updates, this speaker is ready for Bluetooth LE. It will have a multi-stream feature that will allow you to connect multiple speakers with one device, and a broadcast feature that will allow you to broadcast audio to other devices once the over-the-air updates start rolling out. If I had to make up a gripe about this speaker, it would be the lack of support for a microphone or instruments. It would have been nice, but anyways, overall, if ground-shaking bass and a concert-like listening experience is what you seek, then you might want to check out the Woburn III.
This was you? Honestly, I'm surprised too. Come on, let's help Madame Beau. How does he do that? I have no idea.
You interfere with Lidquake business. Leave or face our wrath.
Abandon Madame Beau. Not happening.
Get over here!
did that one time.